Hey guys, welcome to number 5 of the Derby Craig Live, and to start off this episode we are top of the table by 4 points, and we've actually caught up to real life, and we've got 2 players in the top goal scorers at both 5 goals each. In the last episode, if you did miss it, go back and watch it now, but if not I'll just quickly wrap up. Basically we're going to be playing on Legendary now, because we're finding World Class quite easy, and obviously a little bit harder would be quite nice. As you can see, we are going to be playing Blackburn as the first game of the episode, who we did lose against 2-1 at the weekend, so hopefully, they haven't got their red kit like they do in real life. I think that's their third kit, but we're going to have to play against their away kit, and it is in the rain. I'm kind of tempted to make it clear because it was actually clear yesterday, but I'll just leave it to the rain because I just like a bit of a challenge, to be honest. So we are going to put Anya into the left back position, Kamara on the bench for Ince, and we'll just go for this lineup because it seems to be doing really well at the moment. So let's have a look at the Blackburn lineup for today's game then. They have gone for a 4-4-2, Danny Graham and Emnes up front, the Duke goal scorers from the weekend. Ben Marshall as well, who did miss a penalty, and Jason Steele in goal, who did actually make a few decent saves. So same formation as us. We've slightly, ours is a little bit more attacking with the wingers, but our strikers drop back a little bit more. But hopefully we can still get the victory. Here we go, ball through for Wilson. Can he find the ball that Vidra has put over the top? Yes, he can. Can he volley it in? Not quite, it has just hit the keeper. Here we go, Wilson's won the ball. Can he find it out wide to Bailey? Yes, he can. Can Bailey cut inside and have a shot? He's gone past one, and it's gone past the post. I'm not too sure how he isn't at the target. Inside to Christie. Through to Butterfield with his weak foot. Go on, Vidra. Oh, he's just missed the target. I don't know how that hasn't got in. Corner, can we get a good delivery? And I'm not too sure. I prefer an in-swinger than an out-swinger, so we're going to go for Russell. See if we can get it onto Shackle or Keogh's head here. Or Anya's. He did a decent job. Onto the edge here. To Hughes. With the shot. Oh my god, what a goal. What a flipping goal. I wasn't expecting that to go in because it was with his weak foot. But it somehow hit the underside of the crossbar and got into the back of the net with Will Hughes. Not known for his long shots at all. And I was just amazed. I was just like, really? Has that gone in? I thought the keeper's going to save it. And if we can quickly have a look at it here. Yeah, we get the corner. Anya kind of heads it down to Shackle onto the edge. It was quite a tight angle as well. But he's managed to put it across, underside of the crossbar. And find the back of the net with 10 minutes to go. And there it is, full time against Blackburn Rovers, a 1-0 victory in the end. Luckily, like in real life, we didn't concede 2 goals in 2 minutes, and yeah, we won the game. Not a single shot from Blackburn. So we are currently top of the table, 6 points clear, and we have got Cardiff, Leeds, and Reading in this episode. And out of those 3 teams, I probably should have simulated the Blackburn game, because they are in the relegation zone, probably easiest out of the most. But I think we will... Where's Reading? I'm trying to look for Reading. But I can't. Oh, they're third in the table, so we're definitely going to be playing that Reading game. So I think if we simulate this game, next game against Cardiff, then we can play Leeds and Reading, and it just means that we can get a few more games into the episode, and yeah, it just means we can play more and get more results. So we are going to go for our second team, but I'm going to put Scott Carson in goal, and I think we'll put, who's at left back? Olsen. We'll put Keogh into the team as well, just so that we've got a little bit of a stronger team, and I'll improve the bench as well, just so that we've got some options for the AI to choose from. We'll put Abdul Kamar on there as well, and that should do. Let's go simulate our first game of the season. We're still in September, and we are going to be playing Cardiff basically the day that this video does go up, so it'll be a good way of seeing what the computer thinks that the result will be, because we're not in the best of form. We have conceded in the very first minute, and Abdul Kamar has missed a penalty in the second minute. That's just mental. But we have equalised there with Callum Patterson getting the second goal of the game to make it 1-1. It's good to see Patterson doing well into the second half then. Vyman coming on for Darren Bent and Ricky Lambert coming on for Immers. Into the last 20 minutes now then. Forsyth coming on for Keogh, Bailey coming on for Kamara. Last 5 minutes, I'll be quite happy with the draw, and that is what we do get in the end. We probably could have won 2-1 if Kamara did put away that penalty, but we are still 6, technically 5-ish, depending on what Norwich do. Into the next game then against Reading at their stadium, which is exactly the same as our stadium, the Majeski Stadium, obviously. Pretty similar size to iPro. So here's our lineup. We're going for the 4-4-2 as always. Ince and Bailey out wide. Vidra and Wilson up front, and Anya in that left back position. Let's have a quick look and see at the Reading lineup then. They've actually gone for a 4-3-3 with Williams holding, Mendes up top, Abita at left back, Liam Moore, El Habsi in goal, a very good goalkeeper, and Chris Gunter, a player that was linked to Derby in real life. Stephen Quinn as well in the midfield. It's a pretty good team, and it'd be interesting to see how a 4-3-3 with the extra man in the middle will do against our 4-4-2. That's a good ball into the box very early on, and it is just over the bar from Stephen Quinn. Reading on the attack here into Evans with the shot, and a good save from Scotty Carson. It was through quite a few players, so kind of difficult to see. And they have got a corner here with just about 20 minutes gone in the game. Here we go, through for Thomas Ince. Can he find the back of the net though? Yes, he can. Thomas Ince with his first goal, I believe. No, his second goal. He's got that absolute wonder finesse shot in, I think it was against Bristol City. He seems to score quite a few from Bristol. Or was it Barnsley? It's one or the other anyway. But yeah, I've decided to play him over the likes of like Russell, Blackburn, and even Vyman and Kamara, just because of those 4-star skills. I can do a lot more with Thomas Ince. And he is still young, so hopefully we can get him growing. Now it is half time against Reading. We are currently 1-0 up from a good Thomas Ince goal. A lot of space down that right hand side we are finding. I'm actually going to try switching the wingers just to give Bailey a few more opportunities. He is left footed, so you can obviously cut inside with his left foot like Thomas Ince is doing. But yeah, I'd like to see how our new signing with 94 pace does instead of Ince with his like 80-ish. Here we go, into Vidra. He's gone past the man. Can he get the goal against his former club? Just wide of the post. Here we go, Ince on the overlap. There we go. Don't know if he's got the pace though to get through their defence and potentially get a shot off though. We'll have a look. It's been parried. Oh, and it's just behind Wilson. Corner in the 56th minute of the match. We are going to make a couple of substitutions in a moment, but we are going to try and whip this into the back post with Shackle. Great save from the keeper, Al Habsi. So we're going to take Hughes off because he is a bit low on fitness, and I would quite like him for that game against Leeds United. Also going to bring on Vyman up front for Wilson. Seems to do a good job when he does come on. And I think Johnny Russell on for Bailey, who hasn't really made much of an impact so far, but I'm kind of tempted. Yeah, I'm going to go for Abdul Kamara actually. See how he does cutting inside against the attack of Obita. Here we go, into Abdul Kamara. Can he find Vyman though? Just about got through the lines. Back into Kamara. And it is in the back of the net with a wonderful little goal there. Nice bit of play between Kamara and Vyman to find the substitute goal there for Kamara, obviously. Bit of space here. I don't know if we could take a shot here. We have. With the rebound and with the double save from Al Habsi. So there is full time, and we have won against Reading, who are a top 5 side on Legendary. They didn't have a single shot pretty much. I think that one shot on target wasn't too... Yeah, it was a long shot, and I think it was from a free kick that hit a wall. So not exactly much going forwards, but we are finding it a little bit more difficult to create the chances now that we are on Legendary. But we're still getting the results. So we have got Naki Wells back from his injury, so we potentially could bring him off the bench. And Fred Rawson does want to have a go in this game, so I am kind of tempted to play a bit of a weaker team, because Leeds, I think they are 12th in the table, where Brentford are 8th, so a little bit of a harder team. So if we play our second team for this game, and then play our strong team against Brentford, then it just makes a little bit more sense, and it's nice to play with a different team just to end off the episode. So we'll go into the final game then and make a few changes. So because Leeds and Derby are a bit of a rival, you can see that both the players are looking at each other and like squaring off. This is a new feature to the game. It's quite nice. Obviously when we do come against Forest, it'll seem a lot more clear. I'm actually going to drop Shackle for Rawson in this game. We're going to keep Keogh in there just because he's doing so well. Into the last game against Leeds United. I think it is a late like Tuesday night game or something. But as you can see, Leeds aren't even in the top 10, so it's going to be a bit of an easier game. And hopefully we can score a few goals in this one against a struggling side. They have got a 4-4-2 just like us. Pablo Hernandez on that right-hand side, who's quite good. Janssen as well in the defence. Bartley, Berardi, Robert Green in goal, obviously the legend that is. Chris Wood up front, very good target man. Stuart Dallas. It's an alright team with Bridcut as well in that holder midfielder role. So it's a good team, but they don't seem to be doing too well at the moment in the league, like Derby. Here we go, into Kamara. Can he get the back of the net though? Oh, just wide side netting. If he took that with his left, we could have potentially opened the scoring in the first 5 minutes. Back across to Kamara with a lot of space. And we just drive this in. Hopefully he's in the back post. It's hit the post and it's gone into the back of the net with Mattia Vidra. About time he scored a goal. I think he went about a couple of games without a goal. So luckily he has got back to scoring ways with the goal there just before half-time against Leeds United. A very good time to score, and it was actually a really nice ball from Wilson into Kamara, and then luckily I thought it was for a second going wide, but it just clipped the inside of the post and went into the back of the net. And there it is, half-time. Just like that, we have finished off the first half against Leeds. Again, they haven't really created any chances, and we've had a couple. Substitution here, UNO Kane coming on in the midfield. Quite a good player from Bournemouth they've got there. Corner, about 10 minutes left of the game with added time, of course. Good ball into the box. Rawson with the header, and oh no, it's Patterson. It's Patterson with the goal. I thought it was Rawson, but it is the new signing Patterson. He seems to be doing a good job. Is that Patterson's or is it? Yeah, it is Patterson's. I thought for a moment. He's got 3 goals already. One of those was in that simulator game we did do. One won a game against Preston, and now he's just sealed the win against Leeds United. And there it is, full time against Leeds United. We have won another game. Our unbeaten run at the moment is the length of the season. I'm not too sure how many games we're in. I'll have to see in a moment. So as you can see in the table, we are currently 6 points clear, and that is amazing. After 12 games, we have got Vidra top of the table with goals. We've got Wilson slowly going down, but if he gets a goal, he can go back to top. Don't think there's anyone else on this top goal scorers though. But we have got Hughes with 3 assists, and Anya with a couple, and Wells with a couple. So we're doing really well. Top of clean sheets, Scott Carson. We seem to be doing really well defensively. And since we get this many clean sheets, when it comes around to January, Scott Carson will be worth a lot more because of the being the top clean sheeter in the league. And we could probably sell him for like 5 or 6 mil, and then bring in a really good young goalkeeper that will grow to a good rating, because Scott Carson, as he is 31, he won't be growing anymore. So that's somewhere to look at, definitely. We've only conceded 4 goals as well, which is stupidly low. Like Newcastle, the best team in the league, have conceded 7. So I'm glad we have raised it to legendary, but we're still finding it very easy. We seem to be winning every game very nicely indeed. So if we could smash over 50 likes again on this video, great support so far in this series, and if we can continue that to come along, then that would be absolutely fantastic. Make sure you do smash the like button, subscribe if you are new to the channel, and see you soon. Bye.